All right. So last year, we had 34 guys, 35 guys. I mean, we did a study initially, you know, game one. I think it was 12 weeks later we produced the results, okay? 3 months. So the average, what we say, DVS score improvement, everybody went up roughly 2 points, 2 value. I think last year's group came in at 13.4. This year's group's at 13.04. So everybody went up, not everybody, the average score, right? 2 points, okay? You go to velocity. The league average of velocity went up roughly 1 miles per hour, okay? A group, what we considered the training group, who spent significant time, average velocity went up 2.5. And I'll be completely honest with you guys last year. Last year, you know what our #1 goal was? We achieved it. We didn't have any throwing injuries. We weren't even looking at velocity, but we tracked it, okay? But we started to notice as guys were improving their efficiency, velocity was going up. So we started to see correlations. We go to the shoulder improvement. You want to explain this one, Will?
Okay, so last year, on average, I think it was like -2.5, meaning on average, most of you guys were limited in your throwing arm relative to your non-throwing arm by about 2.5 degrees. That's injurious because your body's essentially protecting against something. You've been stretching your arm out for years and years. There's no reason why your throwing arm shouldn't have more, at least the same. So essentially, by the end of it, we had like a 4.98 degree swing, which put us in the positives. So on average, that was positive. And then as far as throwing arm flexibility went, you know, all of our arm care routine, or not all of it, but a part of it, like the prehab, the isometrics, everything's geared towards active flexibility. So stretching, if you want to call it that, is important, but how you go about doing it is the key. Okay, so if you sit on the table, you do a sleeper stretch, you're working in an environment that you're not going to be in on the mound. Okay, so we want to stimulate active range of motion, and that's all we did last year. And I guess guys may have been doing stuff behind the scenes, but that's why we track this stuff. So overall, on average, guys improved close to 7 degrees of flexibility in their throwing arm. So man, if you can get 5 or 6 more degrees of layback, that can certainly have a correlation with how fast the ball comes out of your hand as well.